Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Daughters of the King. And today's topic is Christian dating and a lot of things that come with it. It's a big topic. And last time we went on a tangent, so.
Okay, so first to start off, my name's Ariana.
And I'm Sayla.
I hope y'all enjoy this video and it really speaks to y'all. Okay, so our first question is, what should I be looking for in a Christian spouse?
Okay.
Number one, Christian, because they need to be close with the Lord. You can't be missionary dating, especially as a Christian woman.
Have you check out my clown video? It explain. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, honestly, I've liked guys in the past before I was really close with the Lord, but I at least knew who the Lord was. And if I would have dated them,
That would have been bad.
they really would have just wasted my time.
Yeah.
Because they don't lead me closer to Jesus if they don't even know him.
And even a guy that I liked, it's not like he's not Christian, but I wasn't able to physically see that he loves Jesus. And she knows this is my standard now that I hold guys up to. I want to physically be able to see, not like physically, you know what I mean, probably, if you've seen it. Like, you're around.
You can feel the fact that they have the Holy Spirit in them.
Yeah, that's what I want because, like, they're nice and they're not, like, offish either. Like, think of Ari, like, her personality, for example. I don't mean that, like, but we're cutting that out. But
What? No,
so, like, Ari's
even
personality.
for friends.
Like, think of Ari.
Like, you need to be able to see they love Jesus. They have to at least talk about Jesus.
Yeah. Even if you're holding up a friend to a standard, you want to see that they love Jesus. Because if they don't push you towards Jesus, they drag you down. So, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so this list is mainly for guys, but it could also go for girls. We have a list for girls next. Because we're girls. Okay. Also, really important for guys to be slow to anger. Like, don't have a horrible temper. And don't be prideful or arrogant. Like,
I don't have words on this one.
That's not cool.
It, like, speaks for itself.
Yeah. For me, I have a bit of trauma with anger, and I don't want to date someone or marry someone who's going to trigger that. Because that's just hard. And it wastes my time.
I cry easily if someone's angry with me. I don't know if Ari's seen me. Probably not. But if someone starts yelling at me, I start crying. So, yeah, that's on my prayer list, on a list of things that I look for in a guy. No anger issues. Yeah.
And don't be too prideful, because that's honestly kind of annoying. Yeah.
If it's playful, I get it. If you're being funny, I get it. If it's literally your attitude about yourself.
If it's your personality, seek the Lord, because the Lord, he doesn't want that in a husband. Husband, yes, you're supposed to be the leader, but don't just rule over us because you love us by leading, not lead because you want to.
We're called to submit, but also you need to be submitted to God for us to submit to you. Because if you're not submitted to God, then really you're not leading correct, and you're not fulfilling your role as a husband.
Yeah.
So.
And having too much self-confidence and being a bit too prideful, it's kind of like putting yourself before God sometimes. Especially in the way you treat others. Because in the Bible it says, you'll know my disciples by how they love. And if you aren't loving, if you're just being prideful, they're not really going to see much of Jesus in you.
Yeah. And therefore, you're ghosted.
Okay, next. They need to respect your boundaries and guard your purity, especially if you're the guy. We don't, as girls, we have to tell each other our boundaries.
I've told Ari my boundaries.
Yeah,
with guys.
We need to have an understanding so that you're not just forcing me to do things I don't want, and I'm not forcing you to do things you don't want.
Because it has to be mutual respect in a relationship for it to work. And, are we talking about this right now, or...
You could.
Yeah. So basically, I wear a promise ring. I'm not going to go too deep into what it means. If you have questions, maybe ask your parents, because I don't want to be the one saying everything about it, right, Ari? But basically, I'm saving my first kiss until marriage. Or at least that's the plan, unless if God tells me otherwise. That also is based on conviction. So if you don't feel convicted about being able to kiss, hug, and that in dating, that's you. But there's some people who cannot handle that, and it will hurt them. So basically, be careful and pray about things before you start doing them.
Yeah. And respect each other's boundaries, because that's basically kind of like one of the foundations of a relationship. I want to feel respect, and I want to know you're not going to try to hurt me. You're going to love me. And it might feel like it's demanding, but in reality, that's just...
It's normal standards.
Yeah, it's standards.
Like, I
don't want you being weird.
Yeah.
If I don't like it.
Yeah, once I had made a short on, you've seen it, I showed it to you, on, like, my standards being high. And it's like
literally just look at the people from the Bible.
Yeah, look at people from the Bible. And someone even put, no, those are normal standards. I'm like, thank you! Princess treatment!
Yeah, like...
Sorry.
There's difference between princess treatment and bare minimum, and, like, respect is bare minimum. If you're not gonna respect me, you're not gonna date me or marry me. Okay, another one is loyalty. Specifically being loyal to, like, the girl you're dating, because we date to marry, y'all. It's not for fun.
Always remember, date to marry. Yeah. You don't just date for fun, because as, like, a pastime. That is not what you're doing if you are genuinely looking for a godly spouse. Like, future spouse. I'm not saying if you're 13 and you're dating. You're likely not going to end up with that person, depending. But, so be careful about who you choose to date. Don't just go into it. You need to pray. You need to pray about who you're seeing, who you're dating, who you're talking to. Just be careful. And so you stay in God's perfect will rather than his permissible will, which could lead to weird things and bad things. So,
yeah.
And it won't be the path you want to be on.
Definitely stay loyal, because, like, even if you have a girl best friend, don't be too close and don't be gossiping behind your spouse's... I mean, not your spouse. Oh, yes, your spouse, but, like, your girlfriend's
back. Your spouse / girlfriend.
Yeah, don't just be venting about her to other people.
Yeah.
That's a one-on-one conversation with you and God and you and her.
You need to work it out.
And, like, be loyal. Don't just, like, leave whenever.
Yeah.
And make time for her. Don't just, like, put her off to the side.
A lot of people's love language is quality time. Sometimes. It depends.
We hang out a lot.
Well, for friends, it's quality time. I don't know about with guys because I'm not exactly experienced. So...
She's not exactly a hugger, but
well, no, it depends.
Yeah.
I think that's with girls and guys. Yeah. I don't hug guys. I'm not supposed to hug guys.
She's like, ew.
I'm not even allowed to full hug guys.
I know.
It's
that's
side
just
hug.
weird.
What my side hug?
If you're dating a girlfriend, like if you're dating someone, don't even side hug yet. I mean, full hug yet.
Don't full hug until you're like married.
It's weird.
Ari, I'm joking.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, and don't be trying to full hug a girl if she doesn't want to.
If she's not comfortable, that's also based on your own conviction, right?
Yeah,
like, if you feel comfortable full hugging, fine. If you don't see anything bad with it, fine. But if you do, like we do, then don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Just go with my side hug.
Yeah, y'all, that's what I say.
She said my side hug. We made a Riz video, and that's one of the ones she wanted to do. How many chairs can you carry? Anyway, we need to get back to it so it's not 40 minutes like the last one.
Okay, another thing. This goes for girls and guys. Be mature. If you're not mature and you want to be in a relationship, you're not ready. Like, literally no.
If you're not even mentally mature, like, I don't care if you're, like, 15. You need to be mature. But also, date to marry. So why are you dating at 15?
Yeah.
Because
especially for guys, like, people say girls mature faster than guys. Which, I kind of agree, because, like...
I agree.
I don't know.
Like, guys, mentally,
they're kind of weird sometimes. In a foolish way. Don't be a fool, because
don't be a fool.
Especially when you're dating, like you can't just play around. Even if you're dating to marry, don't be foolish like that. Like, actually try to be mature.
Respect each other.
When you're mature, you're gonna be more of a leader, and that's what God wants, especially if you're the husband.
Like, there's guys. The reason why there's like no options for either of us. Well, I don't know about her, but. It's because we don't see a lot of people who are like mature
our age
with
maturity.
Well, I'm not even gonna say our age. I'm just gonna say
Well,
mature.
there's not many Christian guys who are mature that I
aren't,
know
like,
that
old.
would fit my standards.
Yeah, there's standards like I don't really care about age gaps. It depends. I haven't had to really deal with it, but
But like,
I'm gonna turn comments off. I'm just gonna cut that.
no, just yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, another thing for a guy, please be a gentleman.
Please.
Especially when you're dating. Like, obviously, when you're married, that's different. You're still gonna be respectful, but like, we're not gonna expect you to do everything for us. you
Yeah,
know?
like being a gentleman, like when you're dating, we're not saying that we should expect you to pay, but we're also saying that it's the gentleman thing to do.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
if
kind of
you,
want
like,
a top
forget
hat
your
and just be
wallet-
like,
Wait, hold on.
I don't know.
I'm not doing that because it will
like-
make it long.
As a guy, yes, hold doors open for
Yeah.
ladies.
You know,
When
me
we're
and my
married,
dad-
I'm probably not gonna be like, why aren't you holding the door open? Like,
Look,
but
we're not saying
be
don't-
respectful.
We're not saying stop doing this when you get married. We're saying keep doing this, but just don't like hold. I would still hold them to it. It's kind of not. It's bare minimum.
Well, the thing
it's
is,
bare minimum.
like, yeah, be a gentleman, especially as a spouse, but like,
But don't expect them to do it because then
Yeah.
that just gets.
you're not gonna be
annoying.
my butler or anything, but like,
Yeah, me and my dad were just talking about that the
Yeah.
other day. Like, why guys don't hold doors open for girls anymore. Like, you don't see that a lot anymore. And it's like because there's certain girls who have been like, I can do that myself. No, really? You have arms? You can push open a door? I never noticed. But they're trying to be nice. Okay?
yeah, that,
Calm down, ladies.
be nice to your girlfriend.
You're ruining it for all of us.
Yeah, just try to be that example also of respect
Yeah.
by being a gentleman. Okay, now the next question is, what kind of a spouse should we be?
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, have a good relationship with Jesus, fear the Lord, especially all through Proverbs 31. It's like talking about a woman of God. And it says, hey, you need to fear the Lord. He'll bless you. He'll bless your household. And another thing, as girls, like, be nurturing. Because
Love your man. Love your man.
love your man. Love your man of God. Especially when you're married. Also, like,
Like when you're married, I think it's so like funny and cute to think of them as like a child. Like nurture them like a child. Sounds cute.
I mean, yeah, cook for them. That's kind of nurturing. That's
Mhm.
sweet. Like, when I'm married, I'm probably gonna cook for my spouse. And
Yeah.
it'd be sweet if he could cook for me, if he cooks well. If not, I'll just be like, I got it.
okay. Yeah.
I got it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I mean like not nurture them like be hands-on all the time because at one point it's babying them and they're a full-grown adult. So
But, like, love each other
like be loving.
in a taking care of each other way, you know?
Yeah.
Another thing,
Mature.
be respectful. Especially as a girl, you can't just be like,
Yeah.
all like, oh, it's all about me, meh, meh, meh.
Yeah, don't be
no.
self-centered. Like girls, I know as a girl, you can be like very centered on yourself. Like, oh my gosh, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, and only think about yourself. But that happens with guys too. This is like the equivalent to the pride thing with guys. Girls are prideful too. Like, it's not just a guy thing. Girls have arrogance. And you'll probably see it in a lot.
Yeah.
But, so look for someone who's humble.
Love yourself, but don't be too overconfident in yourself to where you're like, it's all about me.
You gotta love yourself.
No, it's not. It's all about Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And you need to focus your relationship on Jesus. I think Francis Chan said this or something. But it is, you don't put your spouse first. Together you put God first. Because if you don't do that, your marriage. God needs to be in the center. Like, same with friendships. God needs to be in the center. Like, me and Ari probably wouldn't be friends if God wasn't in the center.
This is true.
Probably would have fallen apart a while back. And we probably wouldn't have stayed connected over the phone.
Because we don't go to the same school.
No,
I'm
I'm
public school.
homeschooled.
She's homeschooled. So if we didn't have Jesus connecting us, like, I wouldn't really talk to her.
No, we would have let it our friendship fall away.
But she's my sister now.
Yeah. I thought you were doing high five. I almost like smacked your head.
Ah. Okay. Another thing, be submissive in a good way, because like obviously don't just like let your husband rule over you, but also don't just be like, hey, you need to do this,
Yeah,
and
don't
like
be
order
like
them
commanding your husband. To me, there's nothing more annoying than seeing a woman trying to take over.
That's not God's order.
If it's not their role. Like, because,
Another thing, be slow to anger, because especially like if you're gonna be a mom, don't be yelling at your husband. Mm-hmm. Don't be yelling at your children, because anger, it should be righteous. Like, don't just do it because you're mad. Like, try to calm down. Try to like think about it first.
A lot of the time, anger is not righteous, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
And it's hard to keep
and
anger righteous.
And it can really hurt people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing, be mature, especially as a girl. Like, if you're gonna say girls mature first, act like it. Like, please. Don't be immature. Don't be a fool. Don't be dirty-minded.
Also,
especially when you're dating. That's
random add-on, be modest.
Yeah, be modest, please.
You ain't trying to show all of you to a bunch of random guys.
Literally just be modest even when you're married. Because you're a Christian girl. Like, you shouldn't be dressed like you're trying to attract everyone. Okay. If I feel uncomfortable because of the way you're dressing,
you need to back up and change.
Yeah, okay? you probably need to, like, wear something.
Like, I go to Ari, like, right before this started. I was like, I don't like how much of my arms are showing. Then I go in and put on a tank top. She's like,
Girl. No. Like, no. Don't be weird. Like, if you're in your own house, that's kind of different.
Yeah, if you're at home, nobody cares. It's fine.
Yeah, but
if you have, like, guests.
If you have guests, or, like, if you're around people who...
dress modestly.
Yeah, if it's, like, if you're not married to them, or if they're not your parents, dress modestly, you know? Because, like, obviously, when you're already married, you're gonna set boundaries for, like, what you should be wearing, what you should be doing, honestly.
You know, one thing that I always see is, like, you've seen the videos probably where it's like, oh, you can't wear that. And it's like...
don't be controlling, but, like...
don't be controlling.
Don't be weird.
But also...
don't show too much.
Yeah, don't show too much. Like, I don't know why girls are freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, he told me what to wear. No, he might just be looking out for you and protecting your purity. But you're too feminist to realize that. She's, like, over here, like, dang.
Yeah, like...
because it's annoying. It's like, okay, you want to, like, have a lot showing, and then you want to go and be like, why are they looking at me like that?
Yeah, like, don't make guys lust after you. That's...
like, with you wearing that...
that also goes into loyalty. Like, if you're wearing unmodest clothing, that's kind of also being not loyal.
Because it's also like, oh yeah, I'm showing this. Who cares?
God cares.
I'm not trying to show my dogs. I almost showed my dogs.
Okay, another thing. Okay, the next question is, how old should I be before I start looking for my future husband? So, what my pastor said, he said if you can't drive and if you can't pay for the meal or whatever you're doing, it's basically a play date. So, y'all really aren't mature enough
and look,
or ready.
If he's a creepo, you don't know. There's dates that you'll go on, and maybe you didn't pray things through right or didn't use your discernment, right? And then you're out there and you can't drive, but he picks you up. What do you expect is going to happen? He might be a creep.
Yeah, this
drive
is concerning.
yourself to a date. So that if he turns out to be a creepo, just say, I gotta go to the bathroom, leave.
Restroom.
Goes the opposite way of the bathroom.
Okay. Another thing, y'all should be mentally mature and emotionally mature. Because me personally, when I'm looking for my spouse, I don't want to be explaining everything, especially spiritually.
Yeah.
Because
to me, it's annoying to
if you're supposed to be the leader, like, why am I explaining these things to you? Be equally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta be at the same pace, and then, like, you'll sharpen each other, and you won't just have to be explaining everything the whole time.
Like, say this is a random example, and I don't mean hold them to this standard. Like, if you're both good at English, I'm not saying that you can't be together because you're both good at the same thing. But I mean, like, but basically, if, say, there's a couple, one knows English better, one knows math. They teach each other. It's not that one is smarter than the other. It's just that they're both stronger in different areas. And that's, like, spiritually, it still applies the same. Like, one's might be better at discipline, one might be better at patience, and that they help each other with that.
Yeah.
So
definitely, if you don't feel mature, or if you feel like other people you might be looking for aren't mature, like, you're not ready, honestly, or they're not ready, which means you both aren't ready for a relationship.
if you aren't close with God, and you don't have your own personal relationship, and you don't know who you are in the Father, no, don't even try to start dating, because you don't know who you are. So therefore, how can someone else know who you are?
Yeah. Also, what my youth pastor now said, you gotta love yourself. You gotta forgive yourself. Because if you can't even love yourself, how are you gonna expect other people to love you? How are you gonna expect to love them?
Yeah.
Two broken people are only gonna make a broken relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely get with the Lord and make sure that's His will for you. Make sure you know your identity in Him. And have your own relationship with Him. Because when you get too spiritually attached to someone, if you're only spending time with Jesus when you're with them and they leave, you're not going to have a relationship with God.
He's on no road.
We don't go to church. Okay.
I got a few
Remember,
that were like, I love
date to marry, because that's just better. That's the way God wants it. And you don't want your heart to get broken by just dating for fun.
Dating for fun has no point.
Really. It's just a waste of your time. You could be seeking Jesus.
And that's why a lot of people end up single at 45.
Okay.
What was it, the voice? Should I cut that out?
No, it's okay.
Should I cut that out?
I mean, yeah, that's truth. Like, if you're getting into a relationship too fast, if y'all aren't equally yoked,
if you're
just dating for fun, you might just, like, end up getting divorced, because that's not what God had for you. And
it's not your person.
Yeah.
You wait for
Seek
that person.
God, and then let God give you the person.
Like, the thing is, with, like, bunch of, like, boy drama, I'm not gonna go too much into it. I said I would on our past video, but I don't want to go too much and make the video super long. But basically, there aren't people who are, like, more spiritually mature to me that I can see. I can't see that they love God. Like, you know, you can tell when people have a relationship with God, even based on their conversation with you. Like, Ari, she talks about God all the time. Okay, she's a Jesus yapper.
I'm a yapper.
She's a yapper. Basically, if they are not even bringing God up once, just like, yeah, football, yeah, I know, random. I don't do good boy impressions. What? I could. I don't mean to like
those cringe
I don't
point
mean
of
it
view
like that.
people.
I don't mean it like that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not like the other guys.
Who says that?
Nobody.
No one.
Let's
Okay.
make it a trend, guys.
No. No.
like the
Unless
other
it's for
guys.
Jesus. No. Okay. So, we're going to be talking about husband and wife roles. Obviously, like how Sayla said earlier,
Yes, we said it earlier.
it's God first, then the husband, he submits to God, and then he's a spiritual leader in the relationship. When you're married. Okay. And then the wife submits to the husband because he's submitting to God, but she also has her own relationship with the Lord. But, like, the husband is the spiritual leader.
Your
Okay.
Bible study you should have personal time with Jesus, personal intimate time with Jesus, because you were married to him first. He was yours first. He should be your main man.
Oh, man.
Your main man in your life.
Yeah.
So you should spend personal time with Jesus, not just with your spouse.
Also, y'all, if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, don't wake up and text them. Wake up and talk to Jesus first.
Text them in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Who cares?
If you're texting them as soon as you wake up,
And don't text late at night.
yeah, that's, no. Boundaries.
Don't get in the flesh.
But, like, If you're texting them before talking to God, that's an idol. Don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend as your idol. Put God first.
It's an idol and it's a red flag.
Red flag. Okay.
I was looking for a mic that I could
And
use.
then the next thing, after women submitting to their husbands, is the children submit to their wife, to the mom.
So basically with that, women are more inclined for motherly instincts and for nurturing. It's like a characteristic that God gave women to have. It's not like, oh, so they're really not equal, men and women. They are.
They have different roles.
They just, yeah, exactly. They have different roles. Like in a play, there are people with different characteristics that fit different characters better. So, like, if you say, no, like Beauty and the Beast, you aren't gonna, like, cast a man as Belle. That sounds so weird, and now I can't help but picture a man wearing the...
No. Okay, so, like, women, they're supposed to be the mothers, obviously. They're supposed to nurture their children, kind of lead them. And they're leading them how they're being led by God and how their husband leads the wife. Because the husband should be also led by God. So the husband is the leader, more of the leader. And then the wife is more of the caretaker. Okay, and dating guidelines, this is a really big thing, especially when you're young. Don't become too attached spiritually and physically. Like with purity, if you're too attached physically, then it's going to be harder to get over them if they do leave. And it's honestly weird.
Even if you are dating to marry and this person, like, you have no doubt they are your spouse, you're going to regret mistakes that you make if you fail to do these.
Yeah.
So I'd rather, like, say I was dating someone, I'd rather just, like, be safe than come to regret it later.
Yeah.
Because
don't put yourself into temptation. Like, don't move in with your fiance. Don't move in with your girlfriend or boyfriend.
Yeah, no.
But once you're married, like,
people are like, why won't they?
Y'all are one, so y'all can move in together when you're married. But before that, no.
People are like, why won't they propose? Because you're already living with them. They're already... What do you expect?
No, just get married first.
Yeah, you're already acting like husband and wife.
But obviously, like, don't act like a husband and wife when you're dating. Okay?
No. Look, you don't need to hold hands every 5 seconds, okay?
That's kind of weird. Like, if you're like, oh my gosh, babe, every 5 seconds.
Yes, sugar plum.
I mean, yeah, love each other, but, like...
Not like that.
It's kind of weird. Also, please no PDA, especially as Christians. Like, that's kind of going into the purity thing.
Side hug. Keep it out of side hug.
Side hug. Especially when you're dating.
Even if you go to, like, a prom thing, be careful with PDA. Like, her church, they had a prom thing. Careful with PDA.
Please don't. I don't want to see that.
That one middle school couple. I'm just kidding. There wasn't actually
there wasn't really
there wasn't
anyone,
one.
but, like,
it's just a POV that
seriously, just, like, no PDA. Wear modest clothing, and
then it makes, like,
don't be too
older,
attached.
it makes girls that are older, like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Like, who are rooted in the Lord, be like, what are you doing? And if you know us in real life, don't be afraid to ask us questions. Unless if they are ones that your parents would do better explaining to you than us. Don't come to us with weird questions, okay? If it's like you're dealing with something, feel free. We're here.
Yeah.
But just...
We love y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's the end of our video. That pretty much covers it. We love y'all. God bless y'all. And we hope this really educated y'all on the subject of dating and marrying.
Because it is a big subject.
Big subject.
Especially to teenage girls and boys.
Mm-hmm.
So,
love y'all.
Love you. Bye.